Hello Sorcerers, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of What Sorcery Is This?
What sorcery is this?
Today I'm here with three of my friends and channel associates to bring you a gameplay video, and as you may have guessed, this is not a head-to-head match, but rather a 4-person free-for-all using the pre-constructed decks from the alpha set. The realm will consist of a 6x6 grid, and since there are no such playmats currently available, each location will be represented by a 5-inch by 5-inch wooden blank, for a total of 36 locations. This still allows for an average of 9 sites per player, with opportunities to starve your opponents of their resources by cutting off their paths, but be careful, because the same could happen to you. Each player will still begin the game with 20 life, with no changes to the starting hand or mulligan rules. Now let's do a brief rundown of the avatars that we are each playing. John is going first, and piloting the Avatar of Air. This avatar's second ability affords her the option to fly herself, or another minion on her site, to a nearby site once per turn, but only if she was already occupying an air site. Mike is putting down roots with the Avatar of Earth. This avatar has a static ability that lets her grow in power relative to the number of nearby Earth sites, thereby remaining a threat in combat should you encroach on her territory. Matt is commanding the Avatar of Water. Her second ability can expand her body of water that she resides in, opening up options to drown opposing minions, submerge allied minions, or to teleport across several water sites. Now to Ryan, which is me. I bear the torch for the Avatar of Fire. Her second ability can weaponize the sights in my hand and turn them into fireballs. Opponents need to be ever aware of their minions and avatars' positioning in the realm, with the threat of her firing projectiles at them late into the game. Now, with that out of the way, let's jump into the gameplay. Mulligan, sight.
Free Molly?
Oh, what's
So-
the starting one? The center to the right?
Yeah, well, where are your avatars?
Okay.
Get one. Get one.
Alright. Well then, since I'm going first, I'm gonna tap my avatar and play my land. So it's a Lone Tower Air Land. Yeah.
So 2 mana this turn.
I have 2 mana?
Yeah, because that's it provides 1 extra if it's the only one of that kind on the battlefield.
Oh.
What
Well,
if
it
you-
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna end up passing.
Okay, and just really quickly clarify, when we play our sites, we're playing, like, putting them on our edge
Yeah, that way it's easier to tell who actually controls them.
as it gets out of here. Okay.
Okay. On the edge.
Got that, Matt? You're gonna make sure to play your sites like on this against this edge on all tiles when you play it.
Okay.
I am going to.
Yeah, the edge closest to you.
Okay, so I am going to tap to play a site, and then I'm going to use that one to summon a foot soldier token here. Thank you.
Just hand it to you so you didn't have to
Thank you.
pick it up off these.
We're going to go like this and like this. Figuring out the stacks of cards is going to be interesting. Alright, and then I pass to you, brother.
Alright, so then I
You
choose.
can draw from either one. I don't even know if there is a competitive scene for this game yet, or if there will be.
Let's slap some money on the table, and that's competitive.
They'll do it.
Then I can play it anywhere.
No, under your avatar for the first turn.
How does Void Walk work again? You can place it anywhere that there's Void.
Yep.
And then can I move and attack right away?
No, you have to have charge for that.
Look at your next spell. You may put it on the bottom of your spell book. So you scry with this.
Can
Leave it on
pick
top or
site
put it
where
on the
that
bottom?
minion is?
No, I think it has to be adjacent to a site you control.
Okay.
And then I jump ahead.
Okay. Drop the spell book. Start with a River of Flame. It's a fire spellcaster. And a Royale Dromedary. And that's my turn. It's 2 power, 1 cost.
Draw a sight. Okay, so if this tower is the only dark tower I control, I gain one additional one this turn, so I'd have 3 then, right?
For this turn, yeah.
Alright, so I need to tap my leader, drop this site.
So you have 1 extra man.
Yeah,
Dark Tower.
and let's see. I'm going to move this person over here.
Okay.
3.
Oh, so that's actually mine, but it's just tapped, right? No, I'm just kidding. So, peregrine apparition. Okay.
And then I'm going to pass.
I am going to draw a spell.
So I will be able to play a site there, by the way.
Oh, and I'm not
Yeah, I
tapped.
thought, oh,
I don't know if that factored into what you were doing. But
I guess kind of, yeah, okay, whatever. So you still
Here,
put a
do you
site
want
there.
to change your position?
No.
Well, you can put it 1 more away, and then you can summon a sight under your own guy, right?
I mean, what would be the consequences? You'd move this guy up and then they duke it out, right?
well, he's got 1 power and he's got 2 power.
Oh, so my guy would
Power and
essentially
toughness.
Yeah.
It's just like,
The same number. in this game.
yeah.
die. Hmm.
You want to move it somewhere else?
Because then you would like instantly kill him once you move, then, right?
Basically, yeah.
So you can go 1 diagonal, and then it's 2 turns to get there.
Like here.
Or there. You stay on your side.
All right. Sorry. Thank you guys.
No, you're good. Okay, so
Competitive. That's bullshit.
I am going to go ahead and play. So I'm going to tap to play a site.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play Vantage Hills, so ranged units atop this site have +1 range. And then I'm going to use my 2. What is it called that we use?
Mana?
Oh, it is mana in this game too. I'm going to use my 2 mana to play Land Surveyor. And then his Genesis, so enter the battlefield, is draw site. So I'm going to draw a site. And then I'm going to also move my Foot Soldier there, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Oh boy. So I'm going to flood.
Probably at this point in the game, it might be a good idea to play more sites.
Mm-hmm. Sites for your mana. You have 1 mana available, play another site, you have 2 mana, play 3 sites, you have 3 mana, and so on.
Has to be adjacent to a site you control.
Up or down.
Well, and then he can only come in on one of my spots where I have.
Yeah, one of your sites you control.
Cloud Chair.
So you played Spring River, so you can look at the top again. It does the same thing this one did. It's a scry.
Yeah.
Your site, not your minion.
Where does it say scry?
It doesn't say the word
Site.
scry, we're just.
Oh, gotcha.
Genesis is enter the battlefield.
Yes. All right.
Site scribes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I will draw a spell. I'm going to play a remote desert, and oh, you know what? I wanted to hit your minion. I wanted to hit this guy, but I can't because he's not on a site. All right, so I'll play a Rim
Raw
Nomads.
talent.
Movement +1 takes no damage from deserts. Got 2 power. And I'll move. I'll draw my area. And that's my turn. I wonder if the sites are gonna get all crazy in the middle, or if we're actually gonna confine ourselves to these squares.
It's interesting for how like the late game will go. As people go out, are we gonna remove their sites?
No, actually.
I
Sorry.
think they would
Or are they just gonna
become
use-
rubble.
Yeah,
at that
rebels,
point.
okay.
I'm going to play Mountain Pass.
Okay.
as my site. So I have 3.
So if we don't have enough rebel tokens, we'll just flip them over.
So since I have movement +3, I could move like here and attack you.
Pretty much anywhere, yeah. But if you move here and attack me, I can still intercept with the nomads.
Really?
The unit comes under your control cannot tap during that same turn. I think in this game, when it refers to turns, it means any one player. So since it's your turn, my turn has ended. So I'm able to at least intercept, but I wouldn't be able to move on my turn.
So then I guess I'm going to... I don't know, dude. If I move 3, then it just makes sense to fly over here and try attacking this guy.
Yeah, you can go anywhere, basically.
So I don't want to attack this person, right? Do I have to call out who I'm going to attack? I mean, they'd both die, right?
All right, but I have a soldier. Oh, he's tapped because he moved.
You have to call it if you're attacking the site or the minion.
Wait, if I attack the site?
I can choose to intercept or not.
But he's airborne. So you can't.
Oh. How not?
Oh.
He's hitting the ground.
Still can't. Can't be intercepted.
So wait, so I could go
Oh,
here.
yeah, you're right. I don't have airborne, I forgot. So yeah, you can attack mine. You
Okay.
can attack mine.
Then I'm going to do that.
Okay,
Come
so
over
it's
here.
1 damage. You're attacking my site or my avatar?
Whatever deals damage to you.
Both do.
Well, but the avatar will deal 1 damage back.
Oh, then I'm going to attack your site then.
Okay. Figured you would, so I had to ask.
Alright, and then on my 3 mana, I am going to pass, but can I still move my leader?
It has an ability. You're on an air site, so you can move it to a nearby. You can fly it to a nearby air site once per turn.
Which, I mean, this is a nearby air site.
Yep.
I'm going to fly her over here. Alright, pass.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
I'm going to play another rustic village. You may pay 1 to summon a foot soldier token here. So out of my 3 land available, I will indeed pay 1 to summon a homie.
Squeaky chair.
And then I will use 1. Oh, that was to play the site. I will use 1 of them to summon wild boars. And then I am going to pass. Wild boars is just 2 power defense. What's the actual term?
Just power. I
Power?
think. Yeah.
It's a 2 power.
Did you draw?
No, I was deciding on whether I wanted a site.
I won't make your flyer.
So you need like reach or another flyer or something?
Or a way to deal
Attacking?
damage to it or something.
So I can just chill here and keep attacking your site.
For now.
Sorry, you're the most experienced person here. It just makes sense.
It's being awfully generous, but appreciated.
I mean, and by most experience, shadow play yourself, I think, right?
You test out some of the decks, yeah.
See? I'm still asking questions about rules, man. You probably know them a lot more than I do.
And now all the viewers know I play with myself.
Oh, God.
Well, only now that you pointed
Are we
out.
talking
Yeah,
about the
that's
game
funny.
here? Or?
It's like shadow boxing, but, you know,
Yeah, in a way.
playing with your
No,
decks.
it's a shadow beating.
Oh, Ryan, he's going into your side. He's going into your room, dude. What are you gonna do?
It's okay, I got a response. Not my turn. So that's Summer. Okay.
What's it do?
Same thing as the other rivers, so that's some scry, essentially.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it says you may put. Oh yeah. Sorry.
So notice that the beta precons are pretty similar to the alpha ones. There's just a few cards that were removed, replaced.
Pass.
Okay.
Not playing a spell. You have 3 mana.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's because you have 3 sites. Each site gives you 1 mana.
Okay.
So that's the benefit to keep
But
playing.
this only allows me to either tap it to draw a site, or to play a site, or to flood a site.
The flooding part's going to become more relevant once all the sites start connecting with each other.
Okay.
What does flooding do?
It turns it into a water site, so things like drown, you can,
Submerge them and kill them with it.
yeah. Or
Do you do that to the Doomsday thing?
you can submerge. I
Can use. What if you submerge? Or
just don't think it'll do anything. I don't know. That's a good question.
what if you flood an air site or a site that a flyer is on? You can't. Can you submerge them
You can submerge them, yeah.
even though they're flying?
Yeah,
How?
you just can.
Because anime. Got it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
If you have a drown, I mean, it's a spell, so you grab them out of the air and throw them in the water. I don't
Oh,
know.
I guess it's a spell. It's not a creature. I was thinking of a creature that has submerge on it.
There are combinations of flying and submerge in the same card, I think. I know there's a Palbury Bats, I think, is flying and burrowing.
Okay.
Amen.
Sunken Treasure. So that gets summoned under a water site of an opponent's choice.
Read the card out loud
So
too.
do I have a So because I don't have anything flooded, do I not have that
You
available?
have 3
yet?
water sites.
It says, if cast, exceptional relics lost at sea. If cast, consciousness under an allied water site of an opponent's choice.
So you pick an opponent, and then that opponent gets to pick a water site of yours that it goes under.
When sunken treasure is carried away to the surface, its controller sacrifices it and draws 2 cards. So, Mike.
Let me read it, please.
Sure.
This one.
So we go under the water site. And then you can bring it to the surface if you have something with
This one.
submerge.
I want it in this one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah. I forgot half of the board, and I want things on the other half of the board.
Yeah.
It's okay, you don't put anything over here.
I have an idea for something and gotta see what happens.
Who has that exploding land?
Vesuvius?
site? Yeah, who has that?
Me.
Shit. Yeah, well, you can get something across from you.
So this one goes under here. Do I have to put it tapped?
No, it's fine. It was.
Nice.
Alright.
Is your avatar tapped? No,
So it's just an
My
art
avatar is.
it's yours. Draw a spell.
Dang it, I got 40 points already.
Alright. Moat Desert will deal 1 damage to each minion, the top target nearby site. This is a nearby site. So I'm gonna kill your flyer.
Ooh, that's rude.
It is necessary. Alright, I got 3 mana,
Matt, why'd you go to 19?
so I'll put Pit Vipers burrowed under here. It's a 1 power burrowing lethal, so I'll summon them there. And then I'll put a Wayfaring Pilgrim for 2 down here on the avatar site. Whenever Wayfaring Pilgrim enters each corner of the realm for the first time, I may draw a card.
Okay.
Then I think I'm just gonna chill and pass. Wonder if it would have been better to put my site here to get closer to the corner, but I don't want to lose the real estate.
I want to see how those sites play out.
You know what I'm saying? We get to see how everything plays out, then make moves, adjust accordingly.
It's probably the best spot to play a site for you.
Because I'm going to use my 4
It's an updraft ridge.
and
Doomsday device.
play a Doomsday device. And then I'm going to move my dude here. Because
Well, and it's to hit to John's orientation, right?
Yeah. Let me take a look at it real quick. Enters the realm with 6 counters at the end of each player's turn. Remove a counter when the last such movement detonates. Wow, that's actually going to be quite a bit different in a 4-player game.
Yeah.
Oh man. What's the range on that?
it goes, that's why I
Jeez.
moved my guy to a safe spot.
I think I'm just going to move them. So 6 counters.
And then I pass.
It's not 5.
But yeah, that's why I...
So would it when would it detonate? On my turn or on John's?
On your turn, on your next turn.
Yeah, I think at the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Right? I figured that's the best place to put that. That's why I was like, alright, Ryan. Even if you come on my side, which I figured you would.
At least my pit vipers will be safe. He's burrowed. It's considered a different region.
No, you can't do that in water, though, right?
You can do that in water.
okay.
Submerge.
Burrow in water.
All right, so I'll
If it
untap
has submerge.
on.
What?
Just be aware of like how this is going to explode and detonate and cause damage on all your sites.
Yeah.
To units. All right, on my turn, I'm going to draw a site. Okay,
Hey, that's a good
I'm gonna
spot
go
to
ahead.
place that.
and I'm
Great spot
going
for it.
to. Okay.
As long as I stick this little area for a little bit, I'm good.
Now everybody's gonna be
Alright.
scrambling to get away from
I'm going to tap to play a site. I'm going to move
which
both
site?
range units top of the site +1 range. I'm going to move both these guys over here.
Vantage Hills.
And then I'm going to go ahead and. Can that be picked up and moved?
No.
I want to go
Oh.
ahead. At the beginning of my next turn, it detonates.
End of your next turn.
End of my next turn.
Yeah, because at the end of your turn, it'll be 4, 3, 2, 1. End of your turn.
Okay.
0. So you have time.
Okay.
Little luxury.
Mike, I think you also have a safe zone too.
I do this as safe right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it goes 1, 2, and then just whatever the
Yep.
2.
So then I think the last thing I'm going to do with my 4 mana is, I guess, shoot. On this side, I'm going to play other nearby allies at +1
wait.
power.
So hold on. So this would be the 20, and they have 8 and 4, and then it would still come down 2 more. So no, they're not entirely.
It
safe.
would be
He'll have time to
20,
move those.
Yeah, he will have time.
4, 0.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
is 0. I just saw the. Okay, yeah, good call.
It's your turn, man.
Alright.
That's a good
So
spot
you guys,
for that.
You guys have safe zones.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna get hit, but I'm gonna get some damage in.
This is a safe spot. John's going to hit everything else around. All of the units.
So this is at 4 now.
Yeah.
I mean, this won't die. You just take damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
So then your best bet is probably really to put a site right here.
Mhm.
And then move this guy right here. And then take 2 damage. I don't know if you caught that, Matt. Because he can only
Yeah, but I
move
have, to
sideways.
play, I have to play a site here.
Yes.
Yeah, if you do that, then that's like your safest bet. So you won't lose a creature
So wait, is this also safe?
or a unit.
No, this is not safe.
That would be a 2 damage
It
spot.
goes 1, 2, and then.
It needs to be 3 spaces or the diagonals are 2.
Yeah.
Playing this. And I'm going to play. And I have 4, so I can play my. But I can't. Genesis, draw your bottommost spell.
Does that submerge?
Yeah.
So you can play that underneath the water site, and it wouldn't be affected by the Doomsday device.
Or
you
Under
could
here?
summon it here, underneath
Anything.
here,
and then bring it up and
and
draw
then bring
2
it up
cards.
next turn.
And do I still get to draw the card now?
Yes.
Oh well,
The
you
Genesis.
get this Genesis, but what Ryan's saying is on your next turn,
Yeah.
you bring this up, and this thing using this picks it up, and then it brings it up to the surface of the water, and then you draw 2 cards because of this effect.
Okay, but I'm gonna draw my card right now. And can I draw a spell or a sight?
Bottommost site.
Spell, bottommost
Bottom
spell. So whatever you scribed at the bottom.
Okay. And then I shall pass.
You want to move your crabs so it doesn't die?
My crabs? Oh yeah, right over here.
Tap them.
All right, we're at 3. Somewhere here.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, he
Yeah, pass.
Draw a site. Let's see here, I want to untap. So, that. Alright. Desert here. Pick a nearby site. So I'll pick this and deal 1 damage to each thing on top of it, which is nothing. So I'm hitting you for 4.
All right. So I'm at 16.
Okay.
What is normal size?
1
Ugh.
space.
All right.
What are you talking
normal
about?
size?
Yeah. What do you mean?
SIZE. I have a card that says it's talking about everything of normal size.
Yeah. There's a mountain giant that occupies 4 spaces. That's not normal size.
Oh, it fits on 1 site.
It's
Got it.
Alright, so I'll use 3 mana to play an Ogre Goons here, just at 3 power, and I'll pass.
John has a narrow corridor right
Yeah.
now. Don't you dare.
I was thinking about it because you're about to seal me off, and Ryan is too. So that means I just have like to finagle around as best I can, and Matt can seal me off as well.
Well, I mean, it's your turn right now, right?
Yeah, so I need to like plan this out. Like, what's gonna get me?
It will take me 2 turns to prevent you from going here.
Yeah, but you'll still be able to get these 2, and Ryan
Sure.
could lock in this area.
I know, but like right now, yeah, I know what you mean.
You
Oh
know?
yeah, getting this will get you another space, but it would also, yeah, it would do that there too. You could also go here.
Yeah, or Matt would just seal me off there. No matter what, Matt has potential to seal me off.
What?
Though
Matt could also seal Ryan off. You could also seal me off. From
this
this
land might actually be a clutch area for the 2 of you guys to potentially screw over both you guys. So that's why I'm like trying to decide where should I even place it. And that's why I am.
You should play this corner.
I wish I could.
Oh, because then I just move to it with all the +1 power and just.
Just reminded me, there's a
All
cornerstone in
right.
this deck.
I think I'm just gonna play bottomless pit over here.
Ooh.
Get up.
This is technically Matt's zone.
What do you mean?
I guess he's considering like the 9x9s.
Yep. It's technically Matt's zone, I think.
No.
I had to tap to play that.
You mathed wrong. These are my 18.
3x3, not 9x9. My bad.
And then I'm going to.
I have a
See
4x3,
here.
technically.
I think I'm just going to play this 2-coster, which is Airborne Movement 2. And then pass.
Okay.
Trying to build
Untap my crap.
a 2x4.
I mean,
wood.
you're about to mana cut me, so
Okay, I am going to play.
that is what it is. Taking that chance there.
You put the Doomsday device out, so I think it's fair trade.
I'm going to
Fair
play
trade. I
a
mean, you hit me
site.
for 4.
As a consolation prize for me.
So, question: since the Doomsday device is going to hit your avatar, is that dealing damage to you?
Draw a sight.
Yes.
How much?
4,
Two, I think.
No, I'd have to be here to take 2.
Oh,
I think it's
4.
yeah, it's 4.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap to.
Here it comes. Who's blocking me off first? Ryan or Blake?
Well, I mean, I also have
both
to
you
go
guys.
within range of not getting bombed. Where'd the bomb go?
It's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted to get one last haha to
Yeah.
me.
I wanted these guys to jump on the grenade.
Oh, I was looking for the grid. This is sitting on it. Okay.
Their bodies
Yep.
will
Okay.
dab in the blast.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna play it right here.
Unfortunately, they won't.
I'm gonna use the one.
Which village? Humble village?
Yep. Humble
There it
to
is.
summon. Can I have a soldier, please?
Yes.
Soldier boy.
Tell them.
Thank you.
Business, yo.
I'm gonna move these guys safe over here, and then I am going to pass because that's all I can do.
Well,
Boom.
here we go. For sure, these are dead.
Yep. Alright. This goes to the graveyard.
Well, let's keep it here so we get a reference to
Ah.
the grid here. So this isn't affected. This doesn't die because it has 3 power. You're good. I take 4
These things are
damage.
underwater.
Yep,
right?
they're safe. Your sedge crabs is fine.
This takes 2 damage.
Yeah, you'll take 2 damage. And I think you're safe on all yours, right?
I'm safe. Yeah.
So that goes boom.
Alright.
Sweet
Boom
card.
goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. But now that's like a nice vacant area, you know?
Yeah. You can build a condo there now?
Me, right?
But I have
Yes,
a
sir.
question. Since, like, you know, some things may have taken 2 damage, does that mean that, like, for the rest of the turn they have
Now
2
it's a
less,
good
like,
on your
health?
turn.
The
It's
rest of
safe
that
to
turn,
grab
yeah.
that, bring
Okay.
it up, and then you'll be able to draw 2 more cards if you want to do that.
So, Matt, if you come over here and attack this
First.
guy, that's a good
No.
thing.
The rest of that specific turn, so it's over. So they got their
Let
health
me
back.
draw
Damn it.
first.
Dude, Mike, you have so many creatures.
Yeah, it's scary having them all in one spot, though.
So if something gets pushed to the void, like, do they just die if they don't have void
If
walk?
they don't have Void Walk, yes. I know what card he has. Luckily, I don't have to deal with it for a little while.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna get enough mana for it. Like,
You also have to cast from a spell.
it's a good possibility I may not even get enough mana by the time you guys block me.
Well, that's probably information I shouldn't have, but
Oh, oops.
no, that's fine. I'm gonna go here anyway. I was gonna do that regardless of whether I
Yeah,
had
so
that.
I was getting blocked.
Yeah. I just want to secure my 8.
Dude, Matt, you should, like, block Ryan.
I don't know how.
I think you should block John.
You should just block Ryan more.
Let's let him.
How
See
does
what's good for
spell
him.
casting work for me? Just from the avatar?
Yeah. At the moment,
But if it doesn't talk about anything about like how I have to do it, just that I do.
if it's not like shooting a projectile or doesn't have any kind of positional wording on it, like
Right.
if it just says target, you can do it anywhere. But if it says nearby or adjacent or in a line, then it has to be from a
It
source.
just says like it says words and then sites. So I'm assuming anything.
Dude, Matt, are
probably.
you in the game?
Yeah, I'm reading my card.
Alright.
Probably anywhere. I don't know what it is, but unless it has some kind of positional restriction on it, or it says fire projectile, then it's you can basically target anything. Like Crater Ice, for example, you can pick a target site. It can be
I
anyone.
want to.
Dude, you should block Ryan, though.
I
A little bit
do
more.
that. I want to play.
Just a little bit more.
If you draw more cards, you know before you spend your mana, just in case.
So I can't drop a land, though, like, diagonal.
Saying like before you spend. Oh, you're gonna play a site.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna play a spell.
No, I'm going to play a site
Gotcha.
so I can scry.
So it's like that.
I just meant
space
before you
just
play
there.
spells, you should try to. I'd recommend using the draw effect so that way you have more options.
Yeah, but you could also scry away something
Well,
you
yeah.
don't want.
So I'm gonna scratch. So I'm gonna play a.
No, I'm suggesting
site,
before you place a spell.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and I mean, I only
Yeah.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sites.
Yeah. All yours, huh?
Well, John, you were recommending this site. What were you recommending over
He's
here?
recommending that, and I would recommend over there.
Right
I
here.
would
Yeah,
recommend over there. Ryan's gonna end up getting so much mana after he blocks me out.
I just want my 2x4. I gotta build.
All right. If I roll a 1, 2, or a 3, it's here. A 4, 5, or 6, it's there. Shit, I rolled a 5.
No.
Shit, I rolled a 5.
No, well, that was over there.
I thought I meant it backwards.
So I was so happy. There's a roller coaster of emotions right there.
Me too.
All right, I owe you one. Next time, I owe you one. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to Sakurai. You may look at your next spell.
Summer River.
I already looked at this. Damn it! I should have just drawn this first.
How did you already look at it? So it's not
Because
the
I
same card.
scribed when I played my last.
Oh, but you drew a sight.
Yeah, and then you had to draw a spell from the
Yeah, I
bottom.
forgot.
I
Yeah,
see.
Okay, so well, I'm gonna.
Well, play
May put on-
play,
so I'm
play
gonna
a
leave it
different
here.
site then, since you know that was there technically.
So,
I don't care.
Oh, well, no, that's all right. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay.
Ryan, I keep thinking that is your fingernail.
And now,
This?
Yes, as you're sitting there, I'm like, that's his finger short. What?
so submerge. It just stays there submerged. This card.
No, you'd have to bring the sunken treasure to the surface. You would have to move to the surface by tapping, because that's
Okay.
one step.
So now I can use it to attack or
No.
No,
It's-
because you're on
it's-
your
Well, not now, but like now going
Future
forward
turns.
next
Yes,
turn.
yeah.
It'll be available for attack.
Going from submerged
Okay.
to above or on the water.
So my sunken treasure, though,
Drew you 2 cards.
Yeah, it's sacrificed and you
when
draw
it
two.
is carried to the surface, its controller sacrifices it and draws 2 cards. So then
Okay.
this will sacrifice, goes into the my discard pile.
Make a graveyard.
Yeah.
Make a graveyard.
It's called in this game cemetery.
Graveyard. Okay, graveyard right here. And I'll draw 2 cards.
2
Can I
cards.
draw?
2 cards.
What does it say?
Any one you want.
Cards,
Draw
not
2
spells.
cards.
So you
You can
choose
do one of each if you want.
cards,
Two
not
of either.
spells
Yeah.
or sites.
Yeah, okay. So I want that.
Yeah, I don't know. Graveyard, cemetery, one of the two. I can't find it in here.
Okay, so
Cemetery.
then I'm going to draw. I drew a spell and I'm going to draw a site.
You guys have so many cards.
I haven't had the luxury of being able to play all my cards. Yeah.
So many creatures.
I
From
know.
all those
The
villages.
sites, dude. What if multiple people are in death's door? Can you hurt yourself?
Yeah, if you deal damage to yourself. That's
So
to be
like
direct
if
damage to the
John's
avatar.
bomb went off and hit his avatar while he's on death's door while everyone's on death's door, would it kill
It
everyone?
would be a tie. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can definitely damage yourself.
Okay. So, oh, and then alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play. Alright, so I'm gonna tap to play site.
Wow, you could put a site next to your original site.
So if I,
here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
good.
I flooded an adjacent
Oh
site,
shit. Yeah, I guess next turn I'm one away from there.
if I flood an adjacent site, does it have to be my site?
No.
No, the-
Adjacent.
What would be
adjacent to what
a
though?
benefit of flooding?
It's adjacent to what?
Uh,
What is it adjacent to? Oh, you're playing. It's
It's a
on the
site.
site.
yeah,
Okay, yeah,
floodplain. Once on your once in
yeah. You can do it. Doesn't have to be your site.
What would the
So
advantage
what
be?
would be the advantage?
If I
of-
have units that are on a submerged site, you could then drown them on on your next turn.
Okay.
Or on that
Okay.
turn if you have the
Okay.
mana available.
It also increases the size of your body of water for creatures like Ennui Undine, which get stronger based on how many water sites are in the body of water.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
these
How
are
would
all
bottomless pit work then?
Genesis, those are Genesis. This one is a one
flooded.
on your turn.
bottomless pit.
Alright.
Still wouldn't be able to
Same.
enter there, but it would be flooded. It'd just be a non-stop stream of water going down the hole.
Like for real?
Sorry.
You still have to be a flying person to get in there?
Yeah, it doesn't take away the
So
ability.
whenever a non-airborne minion enters this site, kill it. Even if it's flooded, it's still this site, right?
Okay, so it's like a constant waterfall then.
Bottomless pit of waterfall. Well, does flooding flood endlessly? It's just a drain then.
It's like a maelstrom at that point.
Which I'm going to play. And I tap it because I'm playing it, right?
No.
No.
Do you want to play it submerged or on the surface?
If I play it submerged, then I could
It takes a turn to move it from submerged to surface.
I could move it and attack next turn with it.
If it's on the surface,
On the
yes.
surface.
You wouldn't be able to move on the subsurface since this isn't a flooded site. And so that's a coral reef kelpie. Right. It's free power.
Unless it was flooded.
Unless it was flooded. But there's no option for your floodplain to hit this one. And plus, I remember someone saying
Wait.
they owed me one.
Can you flood a site and then use your
Right.
submerged creature to just attack it while submerged?
No, you can move on the subsurface. You can't attack on the
Oh, I'll
subsurface.
be like, that's it, John, please.
I do owe you one, right?
Please.
Okay. Yeah. Deal.
Thank you.
Alright.
We're showing them out.
So now I'm gonna play that one there.
Okay.
And
Hold it
then
down, please.
it's the
Thank you.
base.
Draw a site.
Matt, you realize if you move to this, you die.
If I move to that, I die?
Whenever a non-airborne minion enters this site, kill it. So are you sure you want to put this here?
Even if it's submerged?
Doesn't matter.
What if I flood that zone?
Even if it's
That's what we were saying. It's like a waterfall. You're falling down the waterfall.
I'm not
Oh.
gonna not put it there.
Oh, I completely forgot. This is supposed to be dead.
Oh, so I can put this there then? No.
No.
Hey, so if I put a site here, I can only move them adjacent, or
You can move your units adjacent. This one you can only move sideways.
Yeah, so airborne can move diagonally.
oh, okay, that's what it was. Airborne
Yeah.
would move diagonally. Okay.
I can move diagonally?
If you have airborne.
Airborne.
So I can move two places like that?
Well, it wouldn't be able to move here because it's a void. It has to be the same region.
Yes.
Could I put this card on?
Yes, if the sites were there.
Movement +2, so you can go.
Even better. Go.
Okay. Hey, are you guys okay if I move that card real quick to this one?
No. I don't mind at all.
I don't know if
No,
you-
I don't mind. Do you want it submerged or above?
I would put it above.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can move back to the spot you've left when you started movement, so I don't think you'd be able to go like that.
These creators have never heard of a round trip.
Alright, so let's tap the Avatar Fire. Desert here. Deal 1 damage to your Cloud Spirit. It's not going to kill it.
Passion, hate you,
Mhm.
block me out.
Minions can't enter the site on the ground unless there's already a minion at the top.
Dude, you should put more of these like here and here and just put this giant chasm in between.
No.
Yeah.
Remove that there.
Then we don't have to
John, I'll hit for
fight.
3.
I'll fight John and you fight Ryan then.
Oh, not much I could do.
Could block the Cloud Spirit if you want to.
What'd you do?
I attacked his site
You attacked your site.
He's coming at me, bro.
With what?
with my Ogre goons.
It's not tapped? Or it is tapped?
I tapped
It's
it.
tapped for you. That's
Yeah.
right.
Are there
This is going to be confusing.
are there cards that allow you to destroy sites?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also there's cards that rearrange him too. There's cards that
No, I may have
control.
in here somewhere.
In yours, probably not.
Oh, okay.
Two. So he's two.
That's all I'm doing though. That's my turn.
All right.
Ooh, he's got a black one and a purple one. Oh, he's got three purples and a black.
Okay, that's the most advantageous at the moment.
Which tower is that?
Lone Tower, which I already have one over here, I believe. Yep.
So you got 6 mana.
Because you have to play it. Play the mana. Alright. So I guess I am going to do 1, 3, and then attack your land.
Okay.
So how does that work? Like, how do we depict that I attack? Because of all these
Well,
corners.
you're tapped, so it'd be there.
Okay. Oh yeah, just on my edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that would hit you then for 2.
Okay. 13.
And then I'm going to pay 2 and teleport an ally minion to a location that's nearby, but mostly to draw a card. And I'll teleport over here so that way he gets another movement.
What's the name?
Just
Or
in
in
case.
the camera screen.
That's this card, sorry.
I wonder if-
It is Blink.
If the camera is catching the name. I don't know if
There
it's
we
in
are, so that was my 2 mana.
Actually,
Oh, and draw a card.
Legal. I wonder, I don't know.
Oh, probably not.
So then for another 2 mana, we still have mana, since I only used 2 out of 5, I'm going to...
You have 6 mana, actually.
Oh, 6, oh yeah, you're right, 6 mana.
Nice.
I'm going to
No, that's good. Play
play
flat. That's a better idea. Thank you. Stable.
Another one.
another Cloud Dude, Cloud Spirit. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap.
Just nothing but desert, and then it gets really cloudy right here,
Does.
right next to the mountain.
Hopefully we can make it rain. Over there.
If there's anything under there, it's getting rained on.
Drawing a sight. Yeah.
And then Ryan, you got to go that way.
Mm.
Because then you'll get more mana, because nobody can place me over here.
I don't need to go that way.
But I mean, that would
But
be
it'd
smart
probably be
thing to do.
advantageous.
Like, that would be a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I'll go there.
Playing a sight.
No, you won't.
If you...
Out of my 6 mana, I'm paying 1 for a foot soldier. Can I
What,
please
what's
have? Simple.
some village? Okay.
Yeah.
So, he cut me off.
Yes,
So
I
you can cut him off before he creeps up and encroaches on your shit.
Okay.
Because if you don't cut him off, he's gonna... Dude, both of them! Oh my god, you're fucked. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? You're in the exact same spot, 1 space away from. Dude,
You're both screwed right now, man.
I think you have, my opinion, the worst board advantage because you don't have like any 2 side by side. This is you.
I'm just saying right,
Right?
now.
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, that's scary.
How much help do you guys all have?
You have to move in your line.
I got
Like you
13.
can't. I guess you can use diagonals
13.
of our
Yeah,
Mine.
14.
20.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Hit you yet?
No.
Nobody's hit him yet.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, because the bomb only hit units, not. Yeah.
Right.
Why
Yeah, but dude, a lot of my
That's
things
18.
have like high movement, which
Pretty.
is why I don't really care. Like once I place them in anywhere, then I can move them like a lot.
Okay.
A lot of shit have like a lot of movement. That's why I don't really care about bundling.
If I'm gonna get attacked, can I submerge like at instant speed?
No, there's nothing really instant speed in this game except for a few exceptions like dodge roll. It'll say on the card that you can play this or you can cast this when you're being attacked. And I think your deck is the one with dodge.
What does lethal mean? That touch?
Death touch. Yeah, so deals any kind of damage to something it dies. To a minion.
Okay, so then I guess I'm going to use my 5 and I'm going to play Stone Gaze Gorgons right here. And it says other minions at rest at adjacent locations are disabled.
Okay. So this is not an adjacent location underneath anyways. It's
What?
a different region. On top of it is adjacent. Underneath is not.
Can
That's
you
another
move
step.
underground to
It's like a
me?
Yes.
different domain.
So can you come up and then attack, or you'd immediately be disabled?
I'd have to move underneath and then come up to attack. And since I wouldn't be at rest until after the attack is finished, I could kill the Gorgons.
But it
I would
also
die.
says adjacent minions.
But that's like 2 turns away.
But it also says adjacent minions.
Yeah.
So like, you know, he won't get disabled if he comes up right underneath you. It has to be adjacent.
Adjacent is on the same side as well.
Oh, really?
If I come up to the surface and I do nothing, I'm disabled. If I come up to the surface with the Vipers and attack him, then we both die. Like his Gorgons die, my Pit Vipers die. But that'd be 2 turns away.
Everybody's happy.
You know, all I'm saying is for now, this is not disabled since it's underneath. It's perfect.
Okay. Man, I'm doing nothing with all these soldiers. It's crazy.
Yeah, you should really start attacking junk.
Well, I have 13 health.
One more reason.
Thank you. I was thinking that.
All right. I'm just moving him over here and then passing.
Yes.
So I get to untap this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Matt, that sucks. No matter what, one of them is like creeping in on that side. One of them's getting in.
Okay.
It's your pick.
Alright.
If you want to be nice, you can let them both
Thank you
in.
for heeding the warning.
Yes. Ever the influencer on the board state.
Hey, you want to be nice, let them both in. Because dude, at some point, like, you guys are going to just have too much land. Like, and you're going to be like top decking like me and just...
Yeah. I think with 5, I'm in a position where I think I can draw spells. There's not a lot in here I really need more for, but there are some. I still want to fill these in, but I just don't have the luxury of that right now with 1 card in my hand. So
Pick the bad spot to put him.
What's up?
Probably not a good spot for him. I'd imagine Ryan's spellcaster can cast a spell straight across.
Oh.
Kill all of it.
but I mean, it would hit this first.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't go
okay.
straight
I
through?
didn't know, like, okay.
And nothing else of that.
So it has to be on a spellcaster, and then you cast from the spellcaster's location?
If it has a positional restriction on the card. But yeah. So anything that doesn't say like nearby or adjacent or a projectile in a line
Okay.
can basically go to any site. Like Crater Eyes, for example, you can pick any target site. But it's still being cast from the avatar. This is still the spellcaster that casts.
And it can go, but like, what's the one that you can do it within 1? Is that one, or is it
Yes,
any?
when you're within 1.
You can cast spells from 1 adjacent tiles.
Yeah, it's a projectile.
Projectiles, okay.
And
And the moment I play a creature, I can't attack with it, right? Unless I
Right.
charge.
right.
Okay.
Now you're going to attack my Gordon.
How?
If you have a projectile, you can cast it from right here, right?
No, this is the void. I can't start it from there. And I don't even know if I can start it from the side. I thought that was the same site for 1 forward, but I don't know.
Oh, I thought
Let me see.
before
I gotta double check that.
It said adjacent.
Yeah, let me check that. So projectiles fly in a cardinal direction toward their destination. The start of projectile's flight begins at the caster's or unit's location or at another adjacent location. Okay, in the cardinal direction of its flight. So if I want to start it here, we have to go here.
Oh.
But if I start it here, it goes there.
How do you have so many cards? Oh, man.
He's not been playing many.
You got a lot.
I'm gonna tap. What am I good?
I don't know. It's a hard choice. Do I take that spot or do I do something with my turn?
And then
I mean, dude, you've been doing
I have
something.
1,
Doing
2,
damage to me.
3, 4, 5.
There you go.
I have Sickus.
You're the only one I can reach right now, really.
True. This is true. Well, because, like, I keep thinking, like, how expensive do things really get? So at this point, since my leader has tapped to draw a site specifically, I think I'm going to draw a normal card and then tap her to just draw a site.
It's an option to get
You know
cards
what I
back,
mean?
yeah. Just
Like,
kind of.
and then just have Mike box me in a little bit more, but then at least still get one lane is what I'm thinking. Which I think that should be plenty of land. I can't imagine anything costs more than 7.
I can't.
Most things like, yeah, most things are not gonna. 8 mana, I think, is probably the maximum I've seen from these decks. I don't remember if there's anything more than that.
Well, then I really hope this doesn't have it, because I think 7 is...
I don't know if
pretty
air
solid,
deck
I think.
has. I know the earth deck has a couple 8 drops.
Really?
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3.
What are they?
All right.
Is it that giant you mentioned? One of
The
them.
giant's one of them, yeah. Craterize.
I guess I have to ask about this card because I don't understand it. So, it's a ordinary beast of extreme latitudes. Can move as if the top and bottom edges of the realm were.
If you move from
Right.
here, you can move in this direction to here.
But what's the top and bottom edge?
I mean, if you're in the corner, I think you
Would it be
get.
relevant to the person who owns that minion? Because this could be the top, that could be the bottom.
I think it's to the player that's kind of using the spell. The top, bottom.
In a 1 versus 1, that would be a lot more clear. I think here, yeah, we'll do that. We'll say
I think everything would be perspective of the person playing it.
okay, or the controller, because gain control of the polar bears. Then what?
Sure. Controllers.
From the controller's perspective.
Yes.
All right.
This is it's Mother Nature, unique spirit of divine
That's a good card.
fecundity. At the start of your turn, reveal your topmost spell. If it's a minion, you may summon it here.
How much power?
3.
3. So, and that would be at the start of my turn, so that's not now. And then also,
Have a flood thing.
I want to flood that site.
Are you doing anything with the flood?
I don't know how that works.
You use all your mana.
I used all my mana, so no.
Do you have a spell that tells you to drown a creature on a flooded site or something like that?
Yeah, it is. There's 2 layers to it.
3, you count the air, right? Airborne.
Not.
Well, your air site would be like in the air and not in the air.
Oh, he's tapped. 'Cause I-
Submerged, not submerged. Burrowed, not burrowed.
So can I move
Fire.
him?
I guess technically.
Can I
yes,
move
burrow.
him? Submerge? Can I submerge him on the move? Or
That's a
is
step. You have to
that's-
go from the surface to the subsurface. It's 1 step. So if you already moved him, you can't do the same
Okay.
thing.
But John, in terms of total things, yeah, I think it have to be 3, right? Air, ground.
So for the most part, submerge as of right now, what I'm understanding is it's
A
a
location.
way to stay safe.
It's a way to. Yeah, you can use this way to stay safe.
Okay.
I suppose.
You can also move around on submerged spaces. So, like, if Ryan had units on your water spaces, he can't intercept you as you move underneath the water surface,
Right.
Okay.
which is staying safe, like you said.
So I'm sorry, but there's just a lot of value to come with this play, so I'm gonna do it.
Yep. We're
I'm
gonna
gonna tap.
probably
Don't apologize.
do a spell on my 2 cloud spirits.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my
Good
sights
idea.
in my hand to a fireball for the turn. I'm gonna use 4 of my 5 mana to cast that fireball and hit your cloud spirits.
Does it to both
Just
of
four
them, though?
four damage to
To
the
the
target,
site.
and then 2 to each other
Alright.
minion on that site. So it doesn't
Damn.
matter which one.
No.
So it hits you for 4 and kills each.
Dang.
That's a big
I'll have to put up a
I
fireball on
would've,
the side to show.
Well, had I remembered that casting thing, I probably wouldn't have done that.
That's why I'm like nervous. I don't remember what
Let's hear
stuff
it.
there is, and I feel like they're gonna just all die in 1 turn. Especially after you said the comment about the pushing them into the void. I know that exists. I just don't remember how much it costs.
Alright, so I'm gonna move the pit vipers underneath this site.
Okay.
And then John will do for 3.
Alright.
So the site that I discarded was Standing Stones. Used for the fireball. That's my turn.
Okay, so then I'm gonna draw this.
You were playing the deck that I played.
That touch doesn't work on this thing, right?
No. No,
Like in
avatars
terms of
can't be.
my full life couldn't go away of anything.
No. My avatars can't be submerged, can't be burrowed, can't be
Alright,
killed
so
with lethal.
gonna tap to draw sight this time.
So only minions.
Yes.
So,
Alright.
Oh wait,
sorry.
Then
you
I'm
couldn't.
going to
you
play this guy, Void Walk. For 2, it says Spectral Stalker. And then I'm gonna have to pass.
2 power? Okay.
Okay, I am going to
So for
untap.
this, I tap ability. So flood a
I'm
site
gonna
adjacent to
draw.
your body of water until you do so again.
You may teleport there.
Another site.
So your body of water is
No.
all of your contiguous adjacent water sites, including any of those you flooded. So
So I could teleport it to.
you could also, like, when you do the tap ability, if you choose to flood this because it's adjacent as well, you could teleport there. It's really good for getting away when you're on death's door.
Okay, I'm gonna start my turn with drawing a. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, I should have read this more clearly, but I'm gonna eat my mistake here. So I'm gonna go ahead because I don't think it's gonna really make that much of a difference. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play a site. I'm gonna play Holy Ground. Its genesis is each nearby avatar heals 3 life.
Now, healing is different from gaining life in this game. You can only heal up to your max, or from your starting life, so 20. But you can gain life above it.
Oh, well then I'm extra glad that I didn't use it on mine. So I'm healing you 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you could
That's-
work on
that's-
opponent's avatars too. That's cool.
Each nearby avatar, yeah, that's why I'm like, well, okay, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyways. So, okay, and then with that I have 7. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to, John, you didn't pay 1 and,
Legit.
oh wait, they gave you an extra mana.
Yeah.
I was thinking you soldier, I don't know. It's mine. Okay. So on my turn, I mean, he does 1.
The Pit Vipers?
Yeah.
1 lethal.
If I were to attack here, can John intercept?
No, that's
That's
his guy.
mine.
Can you intercept or
No,
because?
it's tapped.
Oh, it's yours. Got it.
It would then be disabled. Like, yours is fine, mine would be disabled.
This is ideal, but I would almost say like slightly larger tiles, but it would make the board size a bit ridiculous. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Do the ones for our names. I like it. All right. Well, anyway, so I am going to attack this space for 3.
Oh, nice face.
Facebook.
Wasn't even paying attention. All right.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, and then I am going to move the 2 of these here.
Oh, you guys.
I'm going to spend 2 mana, play Land Surveyor on the space right here, Genesis, draw a site, and then I am going to, last but not least, what do I want to do with all these homies?
You can probably just keep them there.
None of these are ranged. Oh, it says ranged units anyways. None of these are ranged. I am going to move these 2 homies right here to knock the board. Oh my gosh, indeed. And then I'm going to leave these homies here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass.
All right, Matt, it's your turn.
Alright.
Just in time.
I'm sorry. I'm also moving this foot soldier and smacking John's site. Thank you, brother.
All right.
1.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. So, going to tap to play a site. So it says, Genesis, staying within this body of water, move target unit 1 step.
So like cast a unit on it and then move it.
One step.
Or like put it
Oh,
right
like
here
put it
and then
right
move
here.
your units.
So if I put it right here, then I could then play a unit on it.
And then
No,
move it.
no. This is not in your body of water.
You gotta
currently.
flood it.
And so you have to stay in your body of water when you do this, and this happens when it enters. So it has to be when this comes in, you do the thing.
Oh, so,
So-
different land, different site.
Move target unit 1 step. So you can take any unit in your body of water and move
Oh.
it 1 step toward this.
Okay.
This could like move here, for example, because it's considered toward it.
Okay. Wait,
If
what?
there, no, if there was something there, sorry, if there
If
was
there's
something
something
there,
there, okay.
it's in the body of water, but see, it's not like lined up with it, so going this way would be considered toward it. Or any of these would be, you could just move it one this way. You could take your avatar, you can move it here. So you have a few options.
Movie
But it's-
strong stuff by Ryan.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Well, you have to do this. It's not a May,
7.
so you have to do it now.
So I have to move one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move the strong stuff. To
Did you do your Mother Nature, by the way?
What's that?
Your minion on the right.
At the start
No.
of your reveal your
Oh.
show us all that
whatever
spell.
you just drew should be the thing you revealed,
Oh yeah, what'd you draw?
and then you'll draw
What
it.
spell did you just draw?
I drew this one. Do I have to tell? Oh,
Yeah, it says reveal it.
Frost
It's a creature.
Nova. Freeze nearby enemy minions.
No.
They're disabled until your next turn.
So then what happens to it?
If it's a minion, you may summon it here. So it's not.
Wait, it just says reveal?
Yeah,
At the start of your turn, reveal your
Okay.
topmost spell. If it's a minion, you may summon it here.
Okay, so that just goes into his hand then. That's
So
the
then
one you
it
drew.
would just
Oh, no,
say-
it goes into your
No,
hand.
it goes to your hand. It just
Gotcha.
if it would have been a
For a
minion,
minion,
it
I
just
put it
boom, it's just there. You
Okay.
cast it for free.
Okay.
I thought it was an addition to the draw, but I think that's... Oh, it would be. If it was a minion. So he would have got a minion, then drew a card if it was. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Okay. And now I have to do this. So I need to move one card.
Like one of these guys that way is
So I can't
Probably
attack
this one.
And this is the only one I can attack right now because it's flooded.
No, you can
No, you can attack
any. It's just you can be submerged and move to a flooded space that's submerged.
if you're already submerged.
Oh, okay. But if I had something that's above water, then I can attack.
You can attack anything here except here because as you attack it, you fall to your death.
Yeah, you just...
I'm gonna hit you. What are you hitting? The void.
Pretty much.
Wait. Apparently nothing. If it's bottomless, you wouldn't hit it. The sides.
You just fall forever.
Sidewalls.
Can you imagine what that'd be like, just falling forever until you die of starvation or something?
So on 1, 2, 3, 4,
Interesting.
7.
It'd be fun.
Off camera, we'll have a different conversation on that same topic.
Okay.
Okay, so this says submerged, but I don't have it submerged.
Right.
But I could if I wanted to.
So are you...
So what I'm
Before you do any of the... Or sorry, are you doing this?
I'm gonna move
Alright.
this. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
So now you can like punch Ryan's desert.
Could. Or you could submerge.
Excuse me.
I don't see why you'd want to submerge there, but then again, I don't know what's in your hand.
Okay. And then if I was to
Oh my God.
punch your desert, I would move it there and then attack.
Yeah, you move
Tap
it. Yeah, yep.
Okay. And then I want to play for 3 this card. Mega Moeba. It says Mega Moeba moves by extending a single pseudopod from any part of itself. It occupies all locations it has ever occupied and has +1 power for each.
So right now it's 1 power. I'm going to put a die there for every site it
Okay, cool.
occupies.
Gracias. And then,
On your side.
so that was 3 costs. That's the only one I spent any mana on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8,
4 left.
Okay, 3 left. And that is just a regular safe site that I can go onto. So I'm going to move here with this guy and swing.
Okay. Can't block it or intercept, so I'll take 1.
Okay. I'm going to
12.
then I'm going to move him. That's dumb. Move side.
And that's what you get for a free power for 1 cost.
Can I move him sideways like that?
Yeah, but then he can only come back
just
here.
turn him sideways so you can move
No.
sideways?
No. That's not how that works.
Okay, we'll put him here. Yeah, like that. Move this guy.
Not into the void, probably.
No. We're gonna put him.
Just trade spots.
We're gonna trade them spots. And then I'm going to bring out some polar bear love for 2 rot here. Then I'm gonna pass.
Untap. This is disabled.
You don't want to move him.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw a spell.
He's moving this guy on his first turn still. It's your turn, right? He moved the unit from here to here.
Okay. I'm gonna tap to draw a site. And then for 5. Kind of a waste, in my opinion, but I'm gonna cast an incinerate for 5, and I'm gonna deal 4 damage to each other unit at target location. You're the caster or an allied dragon. I'm gonna hit your stalker.
Man,
It has more power than the
you
mermaids. So.
have some hate for me, man.
I don't. It's just the way the tips are coming down, man. So
The cookie crumbles.
yeah, way the cookie crumbles.
All
That's a
right.
better way to put it.
Matt built a wall of defenders against me.
So I may have an option. I may have a solution for that anyway. But we'll see how it turns out. So
I'll let the sound.
that's my turn.
All right. Well, you're not gonna attack?
Actually, no, I can't. He's disabled. But let me
Oh.
move this actually, and then move down the subsurface here, and that's my turn.
All right. So I'm gonna tap my leader and play my last land.
So now you have 7.
So what does disabled do?
It can't do anything essentially. It's it can't attack. It can't move. It can't use any of its abilities.
It's
Can't.
disabled.
Yeah, it's
They should have used a different word.
All right. Can't do shit.
I'm not even sure if we can do that.
All right. So then, for 7,
Whoa.
I'm gonna play this guy.
There's the nightmare
There he is.
card that
Ooh,
Mike
we
was
read
got
out
into
loud.
Out of your
last
turn
time.
for each.
And I'm going
We read out
to
loud, not mumble style.
end my turn.
Yeah, it says at the end of your turn, for each enemy minion here, you may push it to an adjacent location or
Push
void.
it to my pit.
My 1/1.
Yeah, it's the best move I got.
Oh, that's so
and I
cool.
hope that you don't cast a spell.
He's got a shove.
I caught him.
It's cool.
Ooh, sorry.
And
No,
it's
it's yours.
literally the best move I have. Because if I move it near your dude, he's just going to disable
It's
it.
like
I can't do anything.
It's like telekinesis for Shadowheart.
Triggered abilities. Let me see.
Whoa.
Let me read that and then see if it changes your
Ryan's triggered.
Cannot perform any actions and reactions such as moving, intercepting, attacking, striking, defending, interacting with artifacts, and casting spells. I think this still happens.
Yeah, the pushing stuff. But I mean, how am I going to keep moving then? He's going to have me like...
That's true. If the bottomless pit was like here or something.
Yeah,
that'd
that
be
would have
fine,
been
but-
nice. But something I can do. So that's
Okay.
literally my best option.
What do you mean? Instead of putting it somewhere else or what?
Yeah, like literally that is the best option I have.
If your Gorgons was here, you'd have a much better play.
Well,
But it's still a big threat. Big boy on the board.
Alright, and
Well,
that's my turn. though.
Couldn't you put this here?
That's not
no,
his
that's
site.
not
Mine.
You can only cast stuff on your own sites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
If I had my Pit Vipers on the other, well, you would be able to summon it to the mountain pass.
Well, now since this card is here, couldn't John then take your Pit Viper
That's-
and bring
it's
it to
burrowed.
here?
No,
Burrowed.
you'd have to move it to that site,
Okay.
and somehow be burrowed. But
Could John then move Mike's guys from here to here
Yes.
one turn,
Yeah.
and then the next turn?
yeah,
If he moved this here.
but I doubt that Mike is just gonna leave him.
At the
there.
end of your turn for each enemy minion here, so wherever this
Oh.
is.
Oh.
So he would have to move here and
But
then.
he can't move it there because that's your site.
Yes, he can't cast it, summon it onto my site. So he summoned. This is John's site. So
Oh, he
John summoned it
there,
onto
but
John's
now
site,
he-
and then John can move it to Mike's
So
site.
now he can move it to Mike's site.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So then, on my turn, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw a spell.
Have none of us moved our avatar?
No, we've not.
I moved mine and moved it back
That's true.
Okay.
early on when I dropped the bomb. And I was like, all right.
John's the only one who got a little ballsy so far.
I gotta count stuff.
Oh, Monte Cristo. Dooku.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
Well, I guess you guys can't come this way.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do before I play or do whatever else
I wouldn't do that.
is I am gonna spend of my 7 current mana.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm gonna spend 5 of it to cast Earthquake, which says rearrange sites within a 2x2 region, carrying along everything of normal size. Then burrow all minions and artifacts on those sites. And I'm gonna pick these 4.
Can I submerge all my
Ouch.
cards?
Huh? No.
Man.
So just your guys are all dying.
Burrow if
What?
possible. You can't burrow into a water site. It'd be submerged.
Oh, well then I'm not doing that.
I like whatever you just said, Ryan.
Yeah, it, has to,
Okay.
it can't be a water site to burrow something.
Oh.
Good. All I have are water sites. Yay, John. I got your back, bro.
I mean, he can burrow mine.
How do you burrow something then? It has to be on an earth site?
It has to be on a non-water site, yes.
On a non-water.
Well, I wouldn't waste it right there. Then might as well do something.
Yeah, I mean, you can get rid of my dude.
Huh?
You can get rid of my guy.
Yeah, that's a big spell for killing one guy.
Ryan's got
Why
plenty
don't
of
you
stuff.
just burrow Ryan's avatar?
Can't. And burn its way out.
So you win the game.
Alright, then I guess just for the sake of moving it along, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend 3 to do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attack for a total of 4.
What's all your guys?
All right.
Hitting the site or the avatar?
The site. I guess I could have technically gone right here. And he's tapped,
Yeah.
and that's thing.
So I'm down to 5.
Yeah, I'm okay with actually. I'm attacking this space. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to spend 3 to bury this thing. Burrow target minion or artifact if able.
All right. He's dead.
He's dead. Cemetery. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to swing
Gosh.
John for 3. Oh wait, 3 more other nearby allies have +1 power. So for 4.
Down to 1.
Jeez.
Brutal.
Brutal.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll swing at John for 1.
All right. That's it. So now do my land stay though?
You're not dead.
You're
dead.
a death's door. Then
Oh.
this has to get hit specifically.
Ah.
Then you.
I should have just moved them there. Then that made more sense. But you can move to any air site.
Yeah, you can move nearby.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead. This is John. Didn't even matter. What? These are all John.
Yeah.
All those sites, yeah.
So does he still have those minions there?
He's not dead.
Oh, yeah, he's on Death's Door.
All right, it's pointless, but I'm hitting John for 3 more.
He won't take any damage.
I know.
Oh, okay. It's pointless. All right.
No,
Alright.
John's already going to be in a corner. I'm hitting Ryan for 3. Disabling that thing.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
So
you
Ryan can get
for
the final
making
hit.
me take 3 damage.
And then for my turn here, I'm going to move him 1. I'm the first one to have moved my avatar. Get ready,
Second
boys.
one.
Well, yeah, he moved
I'm
earlier.
the first one to have moved my avatar the second time. Pass.
May have been the first one that's actually moved with a move instead of because you moved with your ability, right?
No, I literally moved him here. Then, oh yeah, I guess I did move my ability.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, because he was tapped or she was tapped.
It's a minion. Impassive, plump, and peaceful, the swamp buffalo is an icon of contentment. So he goes here.
So let me ask you guys about this real quick. So Death's Door technically says Avatar becomes immune to damage for the rest of the turn. Now, up until this point, we've been talking about turn. I want I'd
until
say
their
let
next
it go
turn.
around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair for Death's
Agreed.
Door because otherwise, it's like you have no chance. To...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that way you don't pass it to me and now I kill you. Like, or I don't pass it and then
like
that
Ryan
hits you
could
and
just
kills
kill me
you.
right now.
Right. So I think that'd be the one exception to the this turn rule.
Okay. Cool, Matt. You good with that?
Yeah. Okay, so at the start of my turn, I reveal the topmost spell. It's a minion.
There you go.
Put it here. Boom.
If it's a minion, you may summon it here.
Yep.
What is it?
It's a minion.
Oh, what is it? Swamp Buffalo?
Swamp Buffalo. So I may summon it here
For free.
for free.
Yes. Or you don't summon it at all.
Okay.
Ooh, cool.
And now I don't get to draw a card.
Who do?
Yes, you do.
Go.
That's just an extra effect.
Oh.
Now you draw your card for your turn, whichever one you want.
Okay. Okay.
So now it would be beneficial to play scry sites and try to scry a creature on top of
Thank
it.
you, Dan.
Matt?
What was that?
Now the sites that let you scry are super beneficial because you want to try to get a creature on top of the deck so you get a free creature in your turn. Thank you. I have nothing to block with, so you can also just attack this.
But
Oh, that's not me. Doesn't matter, it's John.
You can still hit your minions,
Oh yeah, you can target my
But
minions.
this is,
It's tapped.
but next turn it'll be untapped.
and then you can deal a lot of damage.
I have to hit your site. But yes.
Yeah.
Well, wait. I guess I could target your minions.
Good.
But Matt, when one, if I'm here, then the Earth sites nearby are 1, 2, 3, 4. But when I move here, Earth sites nearby are 1.
Okay.
So it's +1.
So, and that only does 1
Here's
damage.
the question.
So if
It
you're
does.
gonna
It
attack-
does 1 on
Did I? Oh, she doesn't have
plus
flying.
the
Never
power
mind.
for nearby.
Okay, so if I move all
I
these
was
here and I
gonna be like, I
attack,
teleported to that
then
site, then
if
move her over
your
to
next
my
turn,
turn.
There's no if you attack.
Fly to a
Oh,
nearby
that's
site.
John.
This is John's site. He's not taking damage, so you can
And
choose
then
to
move
try to
for your
attack
turn.
and kill.
You can move.
Yeah,
Like
but she
if you have
doesn't
a 2
flying.
power one, this guy
Right,
gives
so I
all my
can't
nearby
stay on
allies
the pit.
+1. So this is a strong.
Because I was gonna be like, you guys can't catch me.
So you
No,
can
you can
choose
go on there.
if you have
The avatar won't die.
a 2 power creature,
Oh,
or you
your
can choose
creatures
to
can't-
2 creature,
can't
2
damage it
1/1s
then.
to attack.
It says whenever a non-airborne minion enters the site, kill it. Your avatar can go there.
So you'd have
If I
to bring your
submerge-
avatar, cast a spell on her.
if I submerge the guy,
Oh, my avatar can go there too when you
Yes.
submerge a guy.
if I submerged a guy, could I move him to add a diagonal to a flooded area?
No, airborne is the only diagonal movement, right?
Right.
Oh, airborne. You don't
If
diagonal.
you were airborne and submerge, I think that would be possible. I don't logically understand how that
Would
thing
an airborne
happens.
card
but-
that's submerged be dead?
Okay.
No, airborne has nothing to do with whether or not it can submerge. It
I'm
only
going
matters
to-
if it has submerged.
Draw.
Oh, so it's not above air?
Yeah, there's a surface and a subsurface. There's not a third layer.
Oh, okay. Well, then there we go, John.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So there's no three-dimensional combat. I mean,
Yeah, there
clearly
is.
it's a 2D board game.
It's third dimension.
Forward, backward, up, and down.
Okay.
The Z-axis. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, he's got the teleport.
All right. So I'm going to tap to play a site, and I'm going to scry with next spell. Okay. I'm going to leave it, and then I'm going to start. You have a 2 and a 1. Your 2 is all the nearby allies have +1, and then the other one is just a 1. Answer there. Okay. So if I were to move. If I were to move my swamp buffalo, can I move my swamp buffalo and choose to attack?
You specifically are, I'm attacking, which you're moving and attacking in one thing. So yes, pick your target. The land or one of the, which creature?
No, I'm not going to attack the land because that's John. So I'm going to move and specifically attack your house, Arn Burmarine.
Now keep in mind, he can choose to intercept with another
They're both, they're
other
tapped.
tap. Yeah, it's sorry,
Yeah.
perspective.
Okay.
So you're hitting which one? You're not trading, or you are trading? Okay.
Oh, it's a trade.
Wait, this is a 2 power versus a 2.
Okay.
Do you have a 3?
Yeah. So
That's
then
who you want to do it then.
I will hit with that one. Here, you can have this guy back. I'll swing with that.
Okay. But like keep your cards I get on your edge
Okay.
and tap.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, and then mine's
So now,
that.
when it comes to your turn and you untap this, he'll still have 3 health, or will he only have 1?
He's a 3. He's always a 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
the damage falls off the end of the turn.
Okay. All right. So then I'm going to move. I'm going to move these 2 gentlemen. Sorry, Mother
Ladies.
Nature, this lady, and this swamp buffalito.
Okay, and
Right,
make a
is it-
suggestion.
Uh,
Kill this thing because you're still 1 space away from me. Instead of moving and being 1 space away, kill this.
But then they're in range of your
yeah,
avatar.
your avatar.
6, right?
3 and 2. What do you mean 6?
Oh, it was its cost. I was
Your
thinking
avatar will have 4 power.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was a 6.
I'll put him here.
That's his. It was the cost.
Because then my next turn, I'll get
Hey, bud.
another card here, and then I can move, and I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do, but then I can move and attack. Okay. And then I'm going to... So if I move this, I gain 1.
Yes.
What is the game? What's the one doing?
You gain 1 power. He gets 1 power for every site it's occupied ever.
Oh,
That's what the die's there for.
and it was cast into that one.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. Nice.
So...
So you want to keep moving it.
Mm-hmm.
Did he come in last turn? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then put another die in the
I'm
tile.
moving here.
No, keep that one there.
Oh, keep that on there. Oh, okay.
It's everyone that he's been on, so you want to track everyone that he moves to.
So if I move...
If you look, he gets 1 counter because he was on this tile, and now he moved here, so he gets 2 counters. If you move him here, he now has 3 counters. You just need to remember where he's been because that tells you how many.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
If the game goes long enough, you could get him to 36 power.
Ooh.
Plus, oh, he's just a 0.
Okay. And then so we're not attacking John right now, right? That is John. That's Mike. That's
Look at
Mike.
the edge that it's on.
Okay, so I'm going to move this and attack. Right here, Mike, for 2.
But the first damage you've taken,
Yes.
So attacking Mike for 2.
Okay.
I feel to bleed like the rest of us.
Always an hour
And
early for
then,
dinner. Hi, I'm here an hour early for dinner.
Friggin' can only move them sideways cards.
Hey, I know it's an hour before dinner time. I just want to let you know I'm here.
It's just kind of silly.
Yeah, all the time.
So he's mainly for defense, I think, at this point.
Okay.
Since you're not able to get him on any opponent's sites at the moment.
There for now.
I mean, at all.
A beach.
Unless someone destroyed. How would anyone take it? He owes the entire row.
Well, there's I don't think there's anything in these decks that can do that, but
Oh, he could
take control
move a
of the site,
unit. He could
destroying,
move water this way and then use his push ability, right?
or your earthquake, rearranging the sites, and somehow he gets like one of yours ends up on his line. You know, there are ways, but typically not going to have anything.
Okay. And then, I think I've done everything that I can do. So,
Okay.
I can't attack anymore. I'm all tapped.
Is it my turn? Did you pass?
Nah.
Oh,
Tap.
put on my side, yeah.
Literally on your edge.
Yeah, I know.
We'll
Makes it
draw a
easier.
spell. I'll tap my avatar, fire, lay a remote desert here to deal 1 damage to each minion to top target nearby site. Yeah, remote desert and hit your mermaids,
Mermaids, that's mine.
so 1 damage.
Oh, fat. Those
You could have
mine.
attacked that turn.
With the mermaids?
Yeah.
No, it's disabled. Because
Oh, you're
of
right.
Organs.
He was disabled.
Could I have moved it?
No.
He's disabled.
Okay, good. Bye-bye.
Then for 6, I'm going to play an Infernal Legion on the site with your Gorgons.
Do I take damage from that?
No, you don't.
Just test them.
At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to each other adjacent unit. So I will go to the end of my turn and deal 3 damage to your Gorgons.
He's not disabled.
It's just, I mean, he is for now, but that still happens.
I thought you said effects don't happen.
When John was looking at his nightmare, I looked into it, and I was saying that disabled unit cannot perform actions and reactions such as moving, intercepting, attacking, striking, defending, interacting with artifacts, and casting spells.
Ah.
The ability still happens. Triggered.
Sweet.
That's why John was like, "Ryan's triggered." So, I'm playing that there. End of the turn, I'll deal 3 damage to your Gorgons,
Okay.
and then that's my turn.
Nice. John, you're not safe
John.
anymore.
Hit that store. I'm sure I'm not far off.
Alright, so I'm going to teleport my avatar to this area.
Nearby site.
I thought it was the same thing. That's the water person.
Once per turn, if
One
you
spot
occupy
nearby.
an air site, you may fly. Oh, you can nearby.
You're safe.
But it doesn't use up your move for the turn.
Yeah, this is nearby air site.
No.
Oh.
If you control an air site, you can move to a nearby site. So you can move here and you're safe.
Okay.
And you'd still be able to use his tap ability to draw or play.
Yeah, it's draw or play a site though, so I
Yeah.
will just attack you.
For 1?
Yeah,
That's fair.
Massive damage.
take that.
That will do it.
Can you
Damage.
wait, John? Isn't this yours?
8. That's mine.
Yes. And then I'm gonna play these 2 characters. So I'm gonna play
I
the
forgot about that,
plumed
actually.
Pegasus.
Ooh.
That's airborne, and then I'm also gonna play this Dead of Night demon who's stealth.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Take that.
Untap, untap, untap.
And then
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna draw a spell for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend 5 for earthquake. I'm going to rearrange. Oh, the sites suck.
yeah.
No, I don't.
Matt's?
His?
Yeah,
I thought you said.
all his.
I thought you said all the
submerged.
sites.
Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange these 4. And then what I'm doing is I'm just gonna swap these
Yeah, move one over here so that way I have an opportunity.
I can only go within the 4.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, move it over here. That way I can
Oops.
drop a land here.
I did that
You know what I'm
wrong.
saying?
Sorry, I'm targeting you, Ryan. That's why that was wrong. I'm swapping these two.
Yeah. Now, Ryan, you have a choice to make. You're gonna block me. You're gonna let me play another
And
land.
I'm gonna swing at Ryan for 5.
Okay. Let's go to 3.
And then I'm going to. If I came here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I kill that, I take 3, I have plenty of life. It's not submerged.
I forgot about this guy too.
It's not submerged.
Well, all my stuff was dead. I just didn't even consider I had 2 minions.
They're all tapped. Matt, I'm gonna hit you for 2, for 1. You're all tapped anyways. Doesn't matter about John. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna do that there.
9, 10,
What about your Kelpies?
9, 10.
This guy gets tapped?
Yeah.
I can't him because that's John. Oh yeah, that's like
Now you've got a death ball.
10, 11, 12, 13,
3 more? Okay.
So what are you at?
5.
13.
Took me from 18 to 5.
Dude, man is 17.
Mhm.
Wow.
I was at 18 right there though, up into that huge hit.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then. So this is I'm gonna play a minion for 3
Cut.
right here. And then I'll move him here.
You can't move him on the turn you play him.
I can't move him out of check.
Summoning sickness kind of thing.
I think that's actually what it's called.
Okay, well then I'm gonna put it. Well then I'm gonna go over and this guy, I'm gonna move here and attack Ryan for 3.
Puts me at death's door.
And if you summon your thing 1 space away from his guy.
So wait, so now that's gonna be your turn. Does that mean you're open for killing?
After
If
my
I
turn.
summon this guy, you're saying?
Oh, that's the danger, huh? Ah, yes. What's the worst possible scenario? Ryan, play it out.
And then, so he was 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he cost 3. And then I'm gonna play.
But he was already down. You didn't cast him. You casted Guile Sirens, right? Where'd they go?
Where's
Oh,
the
yeah,
other one
this-
that you were setting here?
Yeah, this
Cost
guy.
3.
I put him right here. Guile Sirens.
No, you have 5 left.
What I'm thinking is,
St. John's.
I think this will work. Or is an avatar not a minion?
No, it's not.
Not.
They're all units, but avatars are
Freeze nearby minions does not freeze an avatar.
No. Then it would be nearby to the caster, which in this case would be your avatar.
Okay.
Since you don't have any other spellcasters.
So then I will summon this guy here. My Guile Sirens
Start your
for
turn.
3.
Force target nearby enemy minion to take a step toward Guile Sirens. Okay.
I'm gonna, and then that's gonna be
Tap or draw a sight, you can at least do that.
I will tap and
Draw
I
sight.
will.
Did you already play side this turn?
Nope.
Okay, well, there you go.
So I will
You can draw, not play.
draw on the pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw sight.
Oh, that's a cool site that I haven't
Shuffle them.
come across yet.
I was thinking. Alright, so I'm going to tap the avatar to turn sights in my hand into fireballs for the turn. And then I'm going to use this red desert for 4 mana and hit your Mega Amoeba.
Bye bye. Should I take away these?
Yes.
Yeah, these won't be relevant anymore.
They were just
Those.
counting for him.
Hi, Mega Amoeba.
And then for 2, put that here. Rimland Nomads. Movement +1 takes no damage from deserts. That's my turn.
Do a card and all that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna move this over to Mike's site and attack. For 2. I'm gonna move this over 1, 2. This is Mike's site as well, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay,
attack that
so,
one
yeah.
for 3.
I have a guy on it.
But you can't intercept him since he's in the air.
Oh.
So I'm attacking for 3. Death Store?
Did you move or attack?
I moved and attacked, right?
Yeah, so he no longer has stealth.
Right.
Okay. But yeah. Alright. So then Mike had Death Store. And then. So something has Void Walk. Does it have to be placed in a void?
No. Be one of your sites as well.
Can I read this card?
Sure.
I guess I'll put this
Take
guy
no
here.
damage from deserts.
Yeah, so like the things that deal 1 damage.
Headless Haunt.
What was it?
My sites are deserts that I play, and they deal 1 damage to each minion at the top
Yeah.
target nearby site when they come in. It's not really relevant right now.
Okay.
Headless Haunt
Are all of the sites like that
for next turn. Are what?
Are all the sites like that for that deck?
That's it, best.
All the basic ones, yeah.
Okay, so it started my turn. I'm gonna untap some stuff. Piles of cards. Things untapped. I'm gonna draw a site. Return. I'm gonna go ahead.
I think I'm good.
Good.
How do I do this?
Forgot about my Vipers again.
When they're burrowed, can you move them multiple?
No, just underground, or I can bring them up to the surface.
Airborne is the only thing that you can move multiple.
Like diagonally, yeah.
Oh,
It's
I guess-
nearby.
Should I have like drawn a site? Could I have drawn a site?
Yeah, if you didn't tap and draw site.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Go for
did you not move him there?
No, he was here like previously. I just didn't attack you because you're already at that store. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm going to tap to play site. Simple village. Nope.
Okay. So you got something big then.
I am going to move all of these guys right here.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to go ahead and craterize this spot
Oh,
for 8
okay.
mana, which is,
craterize
I have to
it.
discard the site.
Say B2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And it perfectly misses all my units.
As I mentioned.
And then I need to figure out, though, these two are going to take something.
Deal damage.
Good play.
Yeah,
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Hold it so I can just see it too, so I can tell you how much your cards are taking. So I'm hitting cure. So that's 10, 7, 4, 2 damage, 1 damage. Doesn't kill it, doesn't kill it. Okay.
Still.
Yeah. But I killed Ryan and John with
So
that one.
So
would you not want to play? Oh, does that have to be on one of your sites or what?
No. Any
Could,
site.
could you play it here then?
Why would I do that?
Deal more damage.
Why would I kill my...
Oh, it hit yours as well. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
So wherever this card is the 10.
Yeah. So it was here.
So then this does 4 damage to me.
No, it doesn't. If it doesn't do damage to your site, if it hit your site, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. So 4,
Only attacking will do that.
2.
Thank you.
And then do you guys
One.
flip all your cards
Yeah.
face down?
So I'm gonna make these all rubbles since I don't feel like pulling out a bunch of rubbles. I'm just gonna turn these over.
And then this
Huge.
goes where just.
Well, it goes to his cemetery. You cast it.
Craterize is probably the best
Wow.
current spell, dude.
It's definitely the best finisher, I think,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
deck.
Because you can pick any spot and it hits, what is it, 5x5, 25 squares.
I felt like.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is untapped
I
also.
felt very far ahead until right now.
So then,
Because now I know that it's not that
Dina's
easy
gone as
to.
well.
Oh, thank you.
I am
Now it
going
just turned into a checkmate game of. chasing.
1v1 me, bro.
Dude, you just gotta hit his dude one time.
It's like I got a pawn and you know I got.
Don't neglect your teleport.
I'm just
ability,
hitting you
your
for one.
mobility on this.
I'm hitting you for 1,
Okay.
and then I think I'm gonna.
Take a selfie.
Nearby it to
Move
this
him.
would be
Here,
Yes,
there
correct.
should be no reason he's within 1.
Would you consider these because they're void right now?
Okay. And then I pass. You took 1 damage?
I did.
Okay. Your goal is to do 1 damage to this card and then you win.
So remember, these are now rubbles, so you can summon, or you can play a site
On a rubble.
to these.
Honorable.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
At which point I would just take
Move
the
that, yeah.
card away.
That-
So that'll allow you to summon a minion.
turn that there, please.
Do you still have your Mother Nature, by the way? Is that over there?
I had
Mother
him,
Nature?
On that stack of 4?
Yeah, and so at the start
Yeah,
of
did you
your-
check your top card to see if it's a creature?
No, not yet.
Which I believe it was.
It's a flood.
Oh, so that was last turn then. Right.
Affected sites are flooded. They're water sites. So now I pick this up.
Yeah, that's your draw.
Okay. And then at the start of your turn, there's no nearby.
Did you just draw 2 cards or no?
No, just the one. Okay, at the start of your turn,
See
you
a
may
way for
pull
him to win,
in
but I'm not going to say it.
each minion in this body
On his turn?
of water
No.
Yes.
one step.
There's many ways for him to win.
Yeah, so all I have to do is just play a site and then
Has to
you
be
have to be
connected to
adjacent.
yours. Adjacent. Always adjacent. Unless specified.
So nice.
So you can here. Or you can play it right here. Or here. Any spot next to me. Like this is the closest.
Okay.
Whole line.
Anywhere there's a black card you can play.
But then I also have to have a
I lied.
friggin-
There was a black
You
card
said-
except for all of these.
Well, oh yeah, wait, this isn't. I mean, does this allow him adjacent? Oh,
No,
it's not,
no,
not
it's only for the
enemies.
polar bears.
Okay.
If it was like, I think it's Ruler of Thol, where it connects the top and bottom edges of the realm, then,
That's
then
what I was
yeah, that would be considered.
Hi, bud.
Damn. And I don't
Hi.
have tap,
You don't want to say hi?
play, or draw a site.
Well, fine. You can.
So I think then I think my best bet is going to be drawing another site for that because. Okay, so I can flood this. Affected sites are flooded. They're water sites. So for a 4 cost, I don't really understand how this helps me.
So, yeah, auras are supposed to be cast on the intersection of 4 sites. At least one of them has to be a site.
Okay. Like this is.
Yeah, so any intersection of anything here, basically.
So-
anything here where, like, anywhere. You can pretty much cast it anywhere.
So if I was to flood this
Yeah.
here.
So now these 4 tiles are flooded.
Yep. The only exception to that, I think, is Wildfire, which is an aura that goes on a single site. But that doesn't matter right now.
Now that they're flooded, what does that allow
If
me
you
to
have spells
do?
that you can drown, you can
Oh,
kill my stuff.
okay.
All your goal is to just get 1 hit on this
Guys, I'm
thing.
gonna
directly.
start prepping the stakes and stuff. Then.
Okay. So you want to really probably move all your stuff. You're trying to chase this guy down. So
Okay.
Initially, what I thought you were going to do was cast that flood, and then use your avatar and teleport right on top of his avatar, and then next turn you smack him once.
So. Shoot.
you're trying to corner him. Either do it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move him here, I guess. And then I'm going to.
You do what Ryan said. Flood them and then teleport.
Well, it's too late. He's already avatar tapped.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm just worried now. If I play this flood here, then I might as
save it for
just wait until my next turn to use it.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know enough to.
I don't think it would matter too much because it would wherever he moves with his avatar would still be adjacent to your body of water if you flood these sites, unless you have some way to displace yourself more than one space. So it's probably smarter to wait, but I don't think it'd be a big deal if you didn't.
I'll just I'll just wait for now.
Okay.
And then I've already tapped that because I drew. I can't move those.
You can. You haven't done anything with these guys.
I just untapped it, but I can't move them here because I don't have.
You can.
rubble.
It's rubble.
You can
There's a
move
site there. It's just
Oh.
not controlled by anybody.
Oh.
It doesn't provide any threshold or mana.
So let me just leave one here just in case there's.
Sure, why don't you move one here? There.
Yep, one here just in case. Here.
And there, then you can flood.
And I can only move them one space, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now if you flood here, I can either move towards your guys, stay in your flood, move towards your guys, move towards your guys. So this would be the spot.
So I'll leave him here. And I'll move these two guys here. And then I'll pass.
You heard that though, right? If you flood this corner here, all these are water, and then the only direction I can go is towards your guys, towards your guys, towards your guys, or in your flood where you just teleport on top of me.
Because you can't travel through
No,
flood.
he
I can travel through, but I can go one space in any direction, which is either towards you, towards you, towards you, or in your flood. Like, so flooding right here, like,
I see.
then
Okay.
the next turn,
Sure. Okay.
teleport, and
I'll do
now
that.
you're one space away from me, and then
And
the
then
turn
I have
after,
this
guaranteed, unless I kill you, you're dead. I'm sorry, I'm dead. So boom.
I don't have a spell that would suck you into my flood anyway, so I'm just gonna hold on to this.
Right, but with like this thing, you can tap and teleport it wherever. I'm saying if I moved your flood space, Ryan was saying then you teleport it here, and then no matter what direction I move, on your next turn you attack.
Alright, hold on.
So
Flood a site adjacent to your body of water. Until you do so again, you may teleport there. So if it's already flooded, I can teleport
flood it
without tapping it?
No. Flood a site adjacent to your body of water. If you put water here, and this is a body of
it would
water.
have to be here.
So
So this body of water stops here.
Oh, I thought when you put water down, it's a second
Adjacent
body
to
of
your
water.
body of water. So it means the body of water the avatar resides in.
Okay.
Okay.
It should be here. So if I put it here. But I'm just saying, like, for this tap effect, flood a site adjacent to your body of water. Until you do so again, you may teleport.
You can flood
there.
a site that's already water. So you would just, like example, if I moved here, you would flood this site and teleport here, and then on
Could
my
I
next
attack also?
no, but on my next turn I move, and on your next turn,
Okay.
you hit me.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you teleport to the site that his avatar is on,
I
he
can
can't
never.
get away.
How can I always move more than
Right,
one
you
space
can only
away?
move one at a time. Okay.
Unless he has some other thing to displace, like somehow gets an earthquake back or whatever. But
So it's good.
But even so, you would move with it. So
Okay, it's not looking good for me, guys. And he's untapped.
He's untapped.
Okay,
Can't move
and draw a
that way.
spell. I'm gonna go ahead, and this is untapped.
Yes.
How much of that do you think can cut?
I'm gonna cut
And
it.
that's why
I'm gonna hit you again for one,
Yep.
and then I'm going to.
I mean, you can move to your minions and they can defend for you.
They can all intercept anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 4, and I'm gonna put Pudge Butcher. He is immobile.
Yeah.
Shoot a projectile. If it hits a unit, drag it to this location, then he may fight it, I'm gonna put it here. Can it bypass my own unit to hit this thing?
No, it would hit yours.
Okay, if I cast from a site and let's say this was here, would it hit this? Or does it start here?
Can you what? Oh no, it's a projectile, so it can be on the same site. You can start it from there, and if there's multiple units on that site, you pick which one it hits.
But what I mean is if I cast off my own site, would it hit my own creature?
What do you mean cast off your own site?
It's a projectile.
Yeah.
Does the projectile hit? Do I choose for it to start here? Look, so what I was asking
you can
is...
start the projectile on the same site that it's on, or an adjacent site in the cardinal direction of the projectile.
Oh, you can start it on the adjacent in that direction. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to then put him here and then hook. So immobile, tap, shoot a projectile. If it hits a unit, drag it to this location. Pudge may fight it.
Can't use a tap ability this turn though.
Okay, I'm going to place it right here. You can't intercept anyways. And then I'm going to... hit you for 3. Matt, right where I am. That's not your site. I'm in a...
You hit me for 3. I do have this card here, by the way. Just
That would
Tap,
trade.
but his sedge crabs could intercept.
Yeah, that would just trade.
It's become relevant. Your sedge crabs has become relevant.
Stupid crap.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave him here.
Oh, my set grab?
Pass.
Oh. Pass?
Yep.
Okay, so now this one untapped. So this one says at the beginning of the start of your turn, force target nearby enemy minions to take a step towards Guile Sirens. So nearby enemy minions.
One of those two.
This one.
Would be either one of them. He can't intercept. He can.
Force nearby enemy minion.
Would be better than
I
that.
choose.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm moving him, what, here? Probably. Since
Oh.
then he would interfere with this
Take a
ability.
step toward Guile. I can't go this way. It says
You can-
nearby.
Yeah, I know. But towards, is this direction or this direction, then there?
Okay.
Any direction that would ultimately lead it toward the source.
This has an ability to shoot a projectile.
Yeah,
and
this
hit-
one.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me untap
Wait, did you tap your person this
No,
turn?
I gotta untap this. Untap that.
Sorry, untapped.
Untap this. And then I'm going to draw a spell. Oh, I need to look first. It is a... This side is flooded, it is a water side. So it's a creature that goes to that one. Okay, and I'm going to draw a spell. Submerge target minion or artifact if able.
Alright, this is also flooded. Will you give me a token, please? Now, is it wherever this moves, this site is flooded? This says this site is flooded. It's a water site.
Yeah. Anywhere it moves.
Makes sense. Otherwise, it would be a Genesis.
So then, just for shits and giggles, wouldn't this go here, this go here?
Yeah, I was only doing it because,
It
yes,
didn't matter. Because we don't have enough flooded.
this is here. Let's just save these here for when this thing moves.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so I'm going to,
Use that ability to move where I am.
I'm gonna,
Oh, I passed my turn without move. Oh, I can't write. I have nowhere to move.
so, okay. These are all flooded then. If I was to play the Maelstrom here, at the
wait a
start of my
minute.
turn, so that would be past this point.
This projectile thing comes from him, not him.
Yes.
Oh, I was literally playing. That's why I was looking at only these
Oh, I
spaces. I messed up.
So the best way for me to do this,
Well, then how did I summon him on the roll?
flood.
Good question. I didn't consider that. So you have to put
I
it there
fucked
anyway.
up, but
I mean, it's going to be mistakes. It's a complex sport state. So
So, well, I
you're
would,
tapping it and teleporting it here, and then do something with your mana, and then pass, and then on when I pass it back to you, it's a bunch of intercepting, and so
no, then,
none of these are.
oh, I can't attack with it.
not this turn.
Tap. each time you attack, I'm gonna block and hit you for 1 and lose a guy. And then we're gonna do that back and forth until I have no guys. And then, but you have to chase me the entire time,
Yeah, but
basically.
if he's got a bunch of creatures he's just going to be hunting you down with.
Well, all he has to do is walk me into a corner. Can you intercept movement or if it without an attack?
Yes. Has to enter the site that you're in. Or that your minion is in.
So if I put this here, then I could also spend 3 to drown. What is this?
Punch pusher.
He can't.
Drown.
He
Drown.
can't intercept at all.
He can't, no.
Submerge target minion or artifact if able for 3. Drown.
Sure, but like he doesn't do anything. I guess like it was his tap ability, but I would hit my own creatures.
I guess like it becomes relevant when you start having the skirmish over here because his minions they could be in the mix for that Pudge Butcher to be pulled in.
So
That's true, but if he drown, that's not flooded. No.
okay, if I waited in one more turn, if I tap this and I played the Maelstrom, at the start of your turn, you may pull in each minion in this body of water 1 step.
His avatar is not a minion if that's what you're trying to do.
No, but if I was to put this here,
You can't.
How?
You have to be adjacent to a site you control.
You're expanding.
even if it's oh,
It's ones that you have sights on next to it.
This is your body of water, but you don't control these sites.
gotcha. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? I guess let's just figure it out. That's the best way to do this. Okay, so I will then do this. Okay, and so after this, now you can hit my avatar for 5, right?
No, he's immobile. He can't do anything.
On your next turn with this guy. I'm sorry.
How does immobile? Can he attack?
I didn't read your card.
If he can't intercept, I would imagine he can't
Immobile,
attack.
tab, shoot projectile. If it hits a unit, drag.
Because like immobile, you're not moving to intercept on your own tile, are you?
You can move these
They'll
in the
consider it
attack,
basic movement ability.
I guess. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because if that's the case, then he does want to kill that thing.
You could do 5.
I'm untapping. What am I untapping? Not even attacked first. Okay. Draw a spell.
Can I move this in attack? Mike,
Huh?
can I move in attack?
You want to attack that thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
Kill it?
Yeah. Might as well, yes.
Yeah. Yes. It says a free shot still then.
Well, he's still gonna hit him before. That's okay. I see what you're saying. I'd rather have you have 1 less.
Sure. I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna spend 8 mana to cast my Mountain Giant right here. Occupies 4 locations, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll hit you. I'm playing like I don't know anything, so still like that guy's attacking, then you're homing for 5.
They're hitting me for 5. Okay,
That
so
would
I'm
work.
gonna use.
Dude, and so basically you just cast this on your turn and attack me, and I can't block.
So I'm gonna dodge roll for funsies, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm going to then move to this location
Why?
Just wants to avoid the 5 damage.
to avoid the 5 damage.
I know, but then I can move.
Then on my turn, I'm just gonna cast the Frost Nova, move back, and
It doesn't
attack
matter.
you.
I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
fine to
alright.
do.
I
It's
got
just
it. Yeah, I
what
never
we were
thought
saying
about
is it
that,
gave you a
but
chance to run away. It gave me a chance, but in this
I got
situation,
you.
no.
So realistically, I don't even.
But what are you gonna hit me with?
I'm gonna just stay here, take the 5 damage.
He could move and hit you with his avatar.
I'm going to then use my freeze spell to freeze everything else and hit you with my avatar.
Oh, the move is the move and attack is the
So I'm
same.
going to take the 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I pass.
And then I'm going to play a Frost Nova.
Good game.
Freeze nearby enemy minions. They're disabled until the next turn.
Good game, brother.
And then attack it.
Okay, guys?
Yeah,
Good game.
You done?
John?
All right,
Air
let's
fist bump.
undo the sleeves. Go with the sleeve color. I have a feeling these things
I
are going
will
to be mixed
say-
up.
I really like the having to be able to play with 4 people.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. We hope you all enjoyed that 4-player match of Sorcery Contested Realm. We all thought that the 4-player format works quite well for this game, and had a ton of fun making this video in the process. Please let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this type of content in the future. Thanks again for joining us here at What Sorcery Is This? We'll see you next time.